Toyota has re-signed one of its current drivers to one of its teams. It's Bubba Wallace. You thought I was going to say Kyle Busch, weren't you? I'm just kidding. You saw the title of this video. But yes, Bubba Wallace has signed a multi-year extension with 23XI Racing. Of course, 23XI Racing joined the Cup Series in 2021. Bubba Wallace was their first driver. Got his first career win at Talladega last fall. And now they have agreed to a multi-year extension. Just last weekend, he got his first career pole at Michigan, finished second in that race. He's been on a bit of a hot streak, 4 straight top 10s, including 3 top 5s actually. So he has been on a roll recently. So now seems like a good time for 23XI to make the move and re-sign Bubba Wallace. It's no surprise. He was expected to stay with the team. His seat was not really in question. He's done a pretty decent job in his car. Obviously, year one of 23XI Racing, it was growing pains. Trying to form a brand new team is very difficult. So they had their struggles last year. They did get that win, though, at Talladega. And then, of course, this year they got a win with Kurt Busch at Kansas. But, they've had their struggles at times. But overall, they've looked much, much better this year than they did last year. So let's read some of the quotes, and then we will talk more about that, kind of, I guess, what the future brings in a minute. Denny Hamlin said, "Bubba is continuing to get more competitive each week. We're excited to see his growth as he and the team work towards achieving our goals." Bubba Wallace said, "It has come to my attention that rumors have been circulating about a potential multi-year extension with 23XI Racing and I'd just like to be the first to address that those rumors are completely true. Let's go." Of course, that is referencing the F1 side of things, and I guess the IndyCar side of things, where drivers, the team has announced, oh yeah, by the way, we're extending someone, we're picking up an option on someone, and then the driver came back and said, actually, no, you're not. But Bubba Wallace, of course, is playing with that, joking about that, and announcing that he has agreed to this extension, so there's no question about it. But once again, it is no shock to see Bubba Wallace back at 23XI Racing in the 23 car. He's shown speed this year. The 23XI is very much improved from what they were last year. I think they were just outside the top 20 in points last year. I think both of their cars are in the top 20 this year. Maybe not Kurt, ever since he's missed those 4 races. He might have fallen out, but prior to his injury, he was in the top 20 of points, and Bubba has snuck into the top 20 of points. So 23XI Racing has made a big stride forward. They are a Toyota team. They are a competitive team. They're obviously somehow close with JGR. So when Toyota is competitive, when JGR is competitive, 23XI has shown that they are also competitive. Bubba Wallace was arguably the best Toyota last week at Michigan. He has shown speed at multiple types of tracks. You see the super speedways. He's done really well there. Obviously, his one career win at Talladega, but he's also led laps in the Daytona 500, finished runner-up in the Daytona 500 actually multiple times. He looked good at I think it was Atlanta in the spring. He looked pretty good, pretty fast there. But he's also shown speed on some of the intermediates, like we saw at Michigan last week. We saw at Kansas earlier in the year. Charlotte, I think it was. So 23XI has shown speed at some of the bigger, faster tracks. And even, Bubba has not been great at road courses in his career. It's no secret about that. But he got top 5 at a road course a couple weeks ago. He's showing improvement there. So Bubba Wallace looking like he's in a pretty good form right now. Consistently being up there in the top 10, even competing for top 5s once in a while. I guess more recently he's been competing for top 5s and even a win every once in a while. So if he can keep that up, then, he's going to get a lot of extensions, but a multi-year extension is something good. It's security. It's, seat security for him, which is very good. Good for 23XI as they have a good young lineup. Kurt Busch's future is still TBD. No one knows if he's going to race past 2023, if he's going to retire shorter just because of his injuries. But obviously with Bubba Wallace staying in the car, and then, of course, Tyler Reddick joining the team in 2024, you got a nice, talented young lineup there. But unfortunately, the situation for Bubba right now in terms of the NASCAR playoffs, he does have to win despite where he is in points. He does have to win. He is too far out in terms of points, so he has to win. You got Richmond, Watkins Glen, and Daytona, and as I just said, he is a very good super speedway racer, so he is going to have a shot at the season finale at Daytona. But yeah, it's a must-win for Bubba in that situation. But other than that, his job is secure. He gets to stay in his car. Maybe it'll make him a little bit more relaxed in terms of performances and stuff, but I mean, he's been performing very well as of recently, so whatever he is doing, he needs to keep doing that. So yeah, that's the only big news of the day. I guess the other news is that I forgot to mention this yesterday in the Kimi Räikkönen video, but Trackhouse Racing confirmed that Darian Grubb would be the crew chief for Kimi Räikkönen at Watkins Glen. Of course, Darian Grubb, I believe he has been a long-time crew chief. He's not one right now. I think he just works at Trackhouse in an office role somehow, but he goes to the track still. But I think he was the crew chief of Tony Stewart the year he won the championship in 2011 with Stuart Haas, but Darian Grubb's been a crew chief in the Cup Series for quite a while. I think he was at JGR for a bit. He's been in a lot of different teams. He's had success on top of the pit box, so putting a veteran and an experienced, well, I guess veteran experience, that's the same thing, but someone who knows what they're doing and also knows how to win in the Cup Series and can help Kimi Räikkönen in his Cup debut, that's going to be very, very good for them. So not much else in the news. Obviously, if anything else comes up, I will let you know, whether it's about Kyle Busch, what's he going to do next year, any other random shocking news, you know, like will Tyler Reddick go to 2311? That was not seen at all. So if anything like that happens, but yeah, we got a race at Richmond this weekend. We will talk about that when it happens. And yeah, that's all I got for today. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe for more NASCAR news and all that stuff. And I will see you in the next video.